everybody, whoever is joining me. Look at my beautiful ribbons, and I'm wearing my best outfit. I'm feeling super good. So what happened was my previous live got cut because I didn't had electricity. Then I realized that I did not have had like my microphone on, so I'm restarting it, and I'm super excited to share the wisdom that I have learned. And I assure you that if you listen to it with full attention, it will transform your life. Something will shift, like a positive shift. Something will simplify into your conscious mind, and then it will start to reflect in your life. So, first of all, let's understand how did money come into this world. So earlier there was a barter system. So if I need something from you, I'll give something to you. Okay? The limitation of that system, that kind of transaction was that if you are a photographer, beautiful photographer, and I need you to come to my wedding, click my beautiful pictures. And what I am offering you is flowers, roses, like tons and tons of roses. But you are like, I don't need that. And I need what you have. You have a beautiful skill to click wonderful pictures of me for my wedding. I need that. But what I can offer you is only red roses. And they are not useful to you. So I don't have anything that is, I can offer you. So that way it is not a fair transaction, and then you will be like, I don't want that, and I would be like, my wedding pictures won't get taken. That was the transaction of that was the limitation of the barter system. Second example could be, suppose you are a very wise man, like you give wonderful advices, and a farmer wants you to come and give him like your wisdom, like which crop he should grow on his farm and everything, and you stay like 500 kilometers away, suppose. And now to give your advice, share your beautiful knowledge to that farmer, you will have to travel from like where you live to 500 kilometers to go to the farmer and to share the wisdom that you have learned throughout your life. And you're going to the farmer, and in return farmer is saying that I can give you honey, like I can offer you tons and tons of honey. And you're like, I don't need honey. And but you go there and you give advice, but it was like, why am I coming back with so much honey? What am I going to do with it? I don't even need it. That is where money was born, just to simplify things, so that it's a universally accepted energy. And the main purpose of the money is to get needs met. You need food, you give money and you get food. You need something, you need to go travel somewhere and everything. So you use money for that. Now, where in your subconscious mind or your conscious mind do you believe that getting your needs met is not good? It's not healthy, it's not good. For you feel shame around your needs, especially your emotional needs. Because as humans, we are emotional beings. Our primary need is, if we think that we need money, eventually what do we need? We need fun, we need joy. Okay, we could go and travel, we'll buy the plane ticket and we get to sit on the plane. Why? Because it will be fun. So our real needs are always emotional. And the society that we grew up in, there was, I see 444. Wow, thank you for this beautiful alignment, God. I love it. So our real need is always emotional, and when we feel like, when we grow up, very distanced, isolated, bullied, and we have so much traumas, and there is nobody to understand us, hear us. So this lack, this kind of lack will start to reflect itself in this, in our other area, like in our friendships. You'll be like, oh, there are not too many people, oh, there is not too much money. All this lack that we carry, having, if we were not able to meet our need for, if people were not able to get milk, and now that need, because that trauma is still there, they will see still like, okay, that need will be reflecting itself right now. And so first of all, ask yourself, why do you feel like it is not okay for you to get your needs met? What is the shame you are carrying around making your needs met? Like, you deserve to get your need met, your need for fun, your need for love, your need for hugs, kisses, your need for even luxury, whatever you want. Dream bigger, like bigger, like bigger. There is no dream too small for you, or it's like, oh, you cannot dream that, you can't dream of luxury, you can't dream of expensive things. And it's not even about that right now, but I'm just saying, like, dream bigger. You are allowed to dream big, and yeah, like, getting your needs met is okay once you clear that, in your conscious mind. You accept that, yes, I have needs. When I meet my needs, I blossom. So suppose a rose flower will have the need of water and sunshine, and when it gets water, when it gets sunshine, it blossoms. But if it feels like, oh, I'm being too needy, and it start doubting its need, like, do I really need water? Do I really need sunshine? Can it ever blossom? No. So if you have needs and you are depriving them, you are believing like, okay, I should not have connection. By the way, as human beings, we thrive on connection. So you're like, oh, I think I don't need connection, I think I don't need love, I don't need fun, I don't need playtime, I don't need emotional intimacy. That way, do you think can you blossom? If a rose will think like, I don't need water, I can do without, it will just like, try to control itself so much. It will just become like a skinny stick with no leaves and things like that. So when we betray ourselves by making ourselves believe that, okay, I don't have need, when we do have needs, and we can blossom by making them meet. So once you accept that, money will start to just flow into your life. Like, suppose there is a river flowing and I'll put a big stone on it and the river stops flowing. So now, once I remove the stone, the flow will naturally start to occur again. I don't have to be like, oh, first I need to remove the stone, then I have to also find a way to make the river flow. No, I remove the stone, river starts to flow. That's how it is with the money. You remove these limiting beliefs and limited understanding about it, it just starts to flow into your life. And all these things, make a journal. Like, literally, where is my journal? I have like tons of journal that I write on every day. Like, I write 3 to 4 pages every day, meaning 8 pages back, like 1 2 3 4, like that. So I write them every day because it makes me aware about my own limiting beliefs. What do I feel about rich people? What do I feel about people who have money? Do I criticize? Why do I feel like I will be bad for making money? And one of the thing is like, okay, I genuinely felt like that if I'll become rich, I'll lose connections. like I will lose connections in my life. I'll lose connection from my family because, oh, suddenly I'm too rich and people will stop connecting with me. And I used to feel like, because I grew up around people always criticizing rich people, so I had a narrative that, oh, if I become rich, people will look at me as a bad, like I'm somebody who is bad. And so I asked myself, what are the consequences of them thinking that I'm a bad person? So I was like, whenever I was looked at as a bad person in my childhood, either I got bullied, either I got beaten up or punished, and I don't want that. So those fears were very real. So doing that, spiritual work, inner child work, soothing your learning to soothe yourself, your inner child, with those around these fears. And one of the best ways I can say is surround yourself in good company. If you don't have those people around you right now, then be surround, like have the courses, have their books, like I have spent like last few years, I had very limited friends. And I'm not saying that friends are bad, I'm saying, like, right, we should be very very wise, because people influence our energies. The people we hang out the most with, we become like them. I saw 11:11 right now, and there was a ding also. So fuck this message, oh, sorry, this message is really really important. Like, the people we hang out with, we become like them. We subconsciously starts to think like them, behave like them. So I was like, okay, what do I need to do? I don't know. So at that time I didn't even know how to reach out to right people. I didn't even know who are right people, but I listened to my intuition. I started to get into the courses of people I really admire. And a few courses I took, like one course I took, and it was like, seriously, it was a that wasn't a good investment, but I healed through it. It wasn't like, oh my god, I'm feeling like that was such a useless investment, so I will never invest in my life. But no, I healed through it, and I started to, I learned better, and I found like my teachers, and I have been under their guidance. I'm always, that's how I keep my company good. Even if it is not like physically good people, like right people, there is no good or bad, like just like the right people who are evolving me into who I want to be, or who are just draining me down. So I would just be have books and courses of the people that I admire. I watch their content, and yeah, that's what I do. That's how I keep myself in the right company. So surround yourself in the right company, people who have good beliefs, uh, and healthy loving beliefs about themselves. Because if you love yourself, you will never want yourself to live in any kind of lack, any kind of, like I say that, okay, I really love you, friend, can you live in lack for me? Can you deprive yourself of joy, fun, love, money for me? Do you think, did it sound like love? So, the idea that you understood, so from somewhere when you were a child, you got that, okay, I need to be poor to be poor to be a good person, or to have friends, or to have love and everything. Though those are very false ideas. Now first, your time seriously now is to become aware of them. What are those exactly? What are you? If you are not aware, you don't know. Like, you can let go, but if you don't know what you are holding on to, what are you going to let go of? So to become aware of those beliefs, journal. Like, journal every single day. 1 page, 2 page, start with 2 pages and then go to 3 every day. Your mood does not matter, your, what you're feeling, and whatever your circumstances, and how your room looks, and all of that, it does not matter. Pick up a pen and write. Become aware. This is a huge investment you are making in yourself, and you deserve that. You deserve to invest in yourself like that. And then, if you need more help, further help, you can also book a one-on-one session with me. The link of those is in my description. You can go for it. Oh, I see 1444. So you can book a one-on-one session with me. We can dive deep together. I can work, I can guide you into your subconscious mind together, with some techniques that I have learned and worked really well for me, you know and yeah, and there is no time limit for the work one-on-one session, because I don't know what kind of trauma you might have. It may take whatever. So I've kept it like time free, you know, so that you are also good and I am also good, because I want to really do justice by your side and make you feel like you're resolved. And so, yeah. And yeah, second thing that you can do by becoming aware of your beliefs is what I was going to say. Give me one moment. I slipped. Yeah. Anytime that you spend money, just I want you to visualize like there is a river flowing. Visualize, close your eyes right now and visualize with me. Imagine there's a river flowing. Beautiful river flowing at its fast speed, slow speed, whatever speed you like. It's flowing. And now you go and you put a bucket full of water. You get a bucket full of water from that river. Now two more people come with their buckets, and they also get they get their bucket filled with water. And now an animal come and it starts drinking from the river. But you can see that the river is not scared that its water will get vanish, because everyone is coming and taking it. It's just flowing, because it is aware that it lives in it's limitless. The water in the river is limitless. So when some people are coming and taking water from the river is not worried. So every time you spend money, instead of thinking like, oh my god, I'm I don't have any more, and now I won't have any left if I am giving it to them. But forget about that. Think of yourself as somebody who is limitless. The money is limitless. And I told you already that what money is just a means to make your need met. Just like water. When we drink water, our thirst gets calmed down. When we breathe air isn't limitless. Water is limitless. And we are never worried about that. And these things are just making our needs met, just like money. But we have, learned so many limiting beliefs, and we have put limitation on our own mind. But we live in a limitless world. And we are the limitless supply of money. Visualize yourself. I want you to practice this visualization so powerfully. Imagine yourself like a river, but in this river, the money is flowing. And anytime you spend money, you can just stay relaxed, because more and more money is coming to you always. There is just so much money flowing through you and to you through this river. You are that limitless well of money, and it's just flowing through you wherever it wants to go. It wants to go, into travels, into the houses that you want to live into the lifestyle, for your dogs, for your relatives, the gifts you want to give, wherever it wants to go, let it just go, because you are full. There is infinite supply, and initially, it could be very hard for you. By the way, this visualization is best. It works wonders. It has magic just like that. You start to feel instantly full, charged and powered by this visualization. But I want to say, Like slowly, keep persevering, keep visualizing yourself like that. Do not listen to your fear. If you do these two things, no, first journal, and second, like this visualization, and learn more, follow more people who have good relationship with money, read about it. There is no shame, in wanting money, in learning about money. You are empowering yourself, it's just like food. If you want a healthy body, you will start to learn about food, right? You will feel what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And you if you want like good fashion style, you will learn which color suits for you, right? Just like that, you can learn about money. There is no shame in that. In fact, it's the wisest thing you can do. You want good health? You learn about diets and exercises and food and fruits and vegetables and legumes and beans and whatever. You love fashion, you learn about, the different kind of colors, the different kind of color combination. Just like that, you can learn about money also, and realizing like, okay, I can be more and more open to money, just as I am to air and water. If I am breathing air, I'm not like, okay, getting nervous, oh my god, I am taking too much air, or I have to hold my air because there is not enough air around. Money is just like that. Start to see slowly, you can change those ideas, you know but take that efforts, invest like that in yourself, become aware of your belief, journal, book sessions with people who are good at it. If you want to book a session with me, you can also book it with me, link is in the description. Third thing is, visualize yourself as the river, river in which money is flowing so much. So if someone comes and takes it, you are not worried. If you go to the river and you take the water, the river is not worried because it knows there is plenty of water flowing. So it doesn't have to be worried, so you don't, whenever you're spending money, don't be worried. Visualize yourself as that river, and spend with gratitude. Like, thank you money for helping me out today. I see 2222. Wow, synchronicity. Whoever is here, hey friend, thank you for stopping by. And also, what was I saying? I got distracted. Yeah, slowly start to build positive momentum around money. If you are somebody like I was few years back, who had like very bad beliefs, like, okay, if I had money, I will be a bad person. If I had money, I will lose love. Or if I to have money, I have to be poor. To have money, if I all these beliefs I mentioned in the starting of the video. So you can if you want to have them, like learn about them, you can go into the beginning of that. But your beliefs can be totally different than what I expected, like what I mentioned. So your journey is to become aware of them, and if you need my help, you can book a 1-1. Again, how interesting is that? Oh my goodness, it's I shall go out now. Uh-oh, there is no electricity. I'm so sorry. I have to cut this live right now. But yeah, I was almost done. But yeah, like listen to me, even though you cannot see me, that build a positive momentum. Because if like, it's like, suppose you're handicapped, like you met with an accident and all the bones in your body is broken. Now to start to walk again will be a journey. Slow baby steps you will have to take, consistent baby steps to start to walk properly. Same is like that. If you have learned lot of limiting beliefs, to unlearn them, become aware of them, and teaching yourself better beliefs is a slow process, but as long as you are taking baby steps, you are building momentum. As long as you are taking slow consistent steps, you are in the right path. As long as you are, oh wow, electricity came, like as long as you are listening to me, your best could be just like, so suppose you were on a a bed for a very long time because you got your fractured. You even thinking about that, okay, I can one day walk, that's your best. So I just wanted to start a conversation. That's my bit I want to do, that I'm doing in the world. And the purpose of the video is to open the conversation, which I think I did. And I'll see you in another video. I would love and appreciate your comments. Anything you want to share with me in the comments, I would definitely read it and make a video upon it, yeah. Let me know if you would like to buy me fruits. You can do it through the link that I have mentioned, or donate, or you can send a prayer to me. I'm on a mission to make this world a better place, to make your life a better place, better life, more joyful life, to make you more and more confident, unapologetic version of you. And I'm super proud of myself today, like, because today anything that could go wrong did go wrong. Like before I started doing this, I was like, the electricity went off and my room was so much messier, and I'm in my premenstrual phase and I was feeling so overwhelmed, and the electricity went off twice and I had to like do so much of chores, and then I have to go drop my dog also and everything. But still I showed up and I'm super proud of myself. I'm going to celebrate myself. Okay, see you, see you, see you, see you. I love you. Yeah, sure.